Excuse me. Do you mind? Really? 1234? That's your secret code?
Welcome to PC Support TV. I'm Mike Halsey. How many people do you see here now? Tens, dozens, hundreds? Well, many of these people are online, as are billions of people all around the planet, and every single one of these people has at least one password. Do you think their passwords are safe and secure? Well, let me tell you what I see. Do you share a password with one or even several of these people? Well, in this program, I'm going to guide you through the passwords minefield, show you how to create safe and secure passwords that are still easy to remember, and also show you some of the additional things you can do to keep yourself, your finances, and your personal information safe online. You can't always be sure to be in a place on your PC, though, where people or criminals aren't looking over your shoulder. So your own security still needs to be as good as you can make it. But what are the bad passwords? Well, here is a list of the worst passwords currently in use. These are the ones that hackers and criminals will break first because they're the easiest to guess, and they're also the most common passwords in use around the world. But even if your password isn't in this list, it still doesn't mean that you're safe and secure. Some websites exist to allow you to check the security of your own password, and you'll see a link to one such website that you can use on your screen now. So what are the rules for creating a safe and secure password? Well, don't use dictionary words. They're easiest to guess and they're easiest for a computer to crack. Don't use your own or a family member's or a pet's name. Don't use your own or a family member's date of birth. Don't use just lowercase or uppercase letters. In fact, don't just use letters. Mix in numbers and symbols. And don't have a short password. Make your password at least 8, preferably at least 12 characters long. So how do we create a good password? Well, start with 1 or 2 words. Maybe even use a phrase from a song or a poem. Then throw in some letters representing the website or service this password is to be used for, and decide on a format for the password. Maybe changing the 2nd and 4th character in each word, or the last 3 characters. Now we begin to randomize the password by changing some of the letters into uppercase according to our format, changing other letters into numbers, and randomizing it further still by changing some letters into symbols. Let's have a look then at some of the ways we can use numbers and symbols to make our passwords more secure. There are even websites available that generate strong passwords for you, and you don't even need to remember your passwords if you don't want to, as there are some web services and browser plugins that will take all of the hard work off your hands, and you'll see links on your screen now to strong password website and a list of password manager services. So let's put this into context by taking the world's worst password and seeing how long it would take to crack in different variations. Now you'll see here that these passwords follow a pattern, perhaps capitalising the second or third letter of the word and following this up with a number or a symbol. The last password at 13 characters long is very strong indeed. If we then mix into this letters representing the website or password that the service is for, we not only make the password much stronger, but also unique, so that if that website or that company is hacked and your password is stolen, it can't be used to access anything else. So now you have a secure password, but it's also important to note that computers double in power about every 2 years, which means that a password that would take 10 years to crack today would only take half that time in 2 years' time, and after 10 years itself would take less than 3 months. This is also on an average home PC. On a powerful workstation computer, which criminals may already own, the time will be reduced still further. It's not all about passwords though, as there are still other things you can do to keep yourself safe. Many websites already use a system called two-factor authentication, and this works by using your email address or your smartphone's text messaging system to send you a one-time security code that you will need to use in addition to your password if you're logging in from a web browser or a computer that you haven't logged in from before. Additionally, you may have been issued with a chip and PIN or other security device for your internet banking. And some modern smartphones come with a fingerprint scanner, and you may have one too on your laptop. You can even buy USB security devices now. So there are plenty of ways to keep yourself and your personal information safe when using passwords online. Well, I hope you found this program useful and that you'll join me again on PC Support TV. But for now, from me, Mike Halsey, and from these beautiful botanical gardens, thank you for watching.